Hi everyone, I'm Philip Duncan. Thank you very much for joining us. We're tracking Cyclone Oma still, but we're also tracking a southerly and a big low that's forming around the New Zealand area coming through this weekend. Let's kick off with the Friday animated wind map. Obviously Cyclone Oma up there to the northwest, category 2 at the moment, and is likely to be sitting out in the Coral Sea for some time yet. Down around New Zealand, high pressure out to the east, well out to the east, and the anticyclonic wind around it is bringing down this humid northerly flow across the country, especially in the North Island, where the overnight lows are about to jump up into the 20-degree mark for a couple of nights. But down here, there comes the southerly, and it arrives on Friday in the south and spreads northwards over the weekend. So this is the tracking from the Bureau of Meteorology out of Australia for the cyclone. As you can see, the tracking's changed a wee bit. Yesterday, pretty confident it was going into land. Today, not quite so sure. So I think this could be sitting out at sea for maybe another week. Some of the long-range modelling suggests it might even end up sliding down towards New South Wales. So one to watch over the next week. Meanwhile, back in New Zealand on Friday, warm, humid, drizzly in the north. There might be some heavier rain around the far north, very close to, or closer to the cyclone itself. But the cyclone clearly well away from New Zealand. But we've got this humid airflow coming down. That's why you're going to find the overnight temperatures jumping up. And further south, there's that cold change which arrives on Friday. So Saturday around New Zealand actually doesn't look maybe as bad as you might have thought. First of all, there is a fair bit of rain and some low pressure up here, but we think this is clearing away. Sou'westers kick in, gets a little bit breezy into the afternoon. Hopefully not too bad, but I do know a lot of people need rain, but I also know a lot of events are on Saturday and people do want it to be dry for Saturday. So we go to Sunday, and that's where you probably got a better chance for rain. It comes in from the southeast, and look at these isobars. They come from off the screen. So this is cold stuff. Daytime highs and some in the south, 10, 11, 12, 13 degrees. So not very warm. Further north, heavier rain. But again, the further north you go, the perhaps lower the rainfall totals might actually be. And then we get to next week on Monday, high pressure is now building in the Tasman, starting to spread in. Still got rain and showers and colder weather as a result of the south to southeast winds, but this high is coming in and it will start to calm things down. Now I told you about rainfall totals. This is the rainfall total from ECMWF out of Europe through till lunchtime Tuesday. Now the areas in green, not very much rain, that's 10, 15 millimetres, and the areas in blue, just 1, 2 to 5 millimetres. So not a lot of rain maybe in some of these areas, maybe around Nelson, Waikato, South Canterbury, those places, but heavier rainfall totals around Taranaki, Wairarapa, Kaikoura, and the far north, also around Gisborne. That's ECMWF. This is GFS. It's a similar kind of forecast. Driest around maybe Waikato, rain around the lower half of the North Island and the far north, and maybe dry around parts of Canterbury. But the Canterbury forecast, I think, will still change a little bit over the next couple of days. Good luck if you need rain. We're going to update you again on Friday.